Welcome into Green Live. We are back, guys. If you have been following us on all social medias, we have been posting, memes, video form, picture form, articles. We got an MMA recap coming out this week. We're going to have another week of football videos coming out. Going over, what are we at, week 15 now? I believe.
15.
Yeah,
15.
I think we're at 15. But, we're coming out with so much content right now. It's hard to keep track of everything. Catherine, will you please send ML Football and all the other content creators flowers, please, for their funeral? Thank you. We're just continuing to just pump out stuff at an unbelievable rate. Good stuff, too. Not just the same garbage you guys see on social media. We're not just an NFL meme page that just reposts the same shit over and over and over again. So if you follow one NFL meme page, you follow all of them because they all post the same thing. We come up with our own original content. We have a great live for you guys today. I'm so excited for it. I'm going to let you guys get to it before I have a game for you guys today. So I'm going to let you guys hit anything you want to first. And then when you guys are done, let me know and I'll bring us into the game.
Ben bringing the heat today. I like it. Yeah, I needed that, Ben. I think we all had rough days in our own ways yesterday. I'm still down in the dumps over those damn Spartans basketball, man. It's horrible. But yeah, needed the energy. Thanks for that.
I actually had to turn down my volume. It was breaking my eardrums there for a second. Terrible weekend in regards to money spent on food, alcohol, and more importantly, betting. But hey, this 24-hour rule. I cried all day yesterday, cried all day today. I believe we're almost at the 24-hour rules, or 24 hours since the Chiefs blew my freaking back out. So I'm over it. It's a new day, new week. Excited to be here. 2 games tonight. Hopefully, I might have some skin in it. I don't know yet. Probably because I'm an addict. But two games this week, and then you said that coming up week 15 or whatever it is this upcoming week, we have games on Saturday too. So if you're missing college football, Saturday games in the NFL, can maybe get that itch back. I think we also have bowl games as well, if I'm not mistaken. I think those start on the 16th. So it was a slow week in sports last weekend, which again made me bet too much money on the few games that were available. But bigger slate, hopefully less money on the line this weekend, and hopefully more winning bets.
Yes, sir. So leading up into this game, we're gonna have to preface this with something real quick, and I want your guys' takes too before we get started, because it's gonna lead straight into the game. So, not coming from me, but from a guy named Dan Orlovsky. Is that guy, does he know football? Can we take his word for it?
Well, I don't know where the end line of the end zone is, but I'd say at this point in his career, he knows football pretty well.
But more than like Matt Vagina on Twitter, like probably more than that guy? Okay.
I think so.
I'd say.
Okay. So he said he was watching Kadarius Toney, and he was lining up offsides like the entire game, and it wasn't getting called. But then it gets called at the very end in a pivotal play. And, thinking back, I can't remember any other game where there was a call at the end with a pivotal play with the Chiefs. Oh, the holding call against Juju Smith-Schuster. Oh, but, they were cheating for us. But now we're crybabies and it goes against us. Just saying, it goes both ways. It's funny how that works. You know what the answer is? Chiefs fans are being crybabies. Eagles fans, you guys are being crybabies. Fucking stop it. You know what? You know how you fix that, Chiefs fans? Fucking catch the ball. Kadarius Toney, there's nobody even around you. He throws it to you, hits you in the hands. You know what? Actually, backspace. Not Kadarius Toney. Chiefs wide receivers, attention all. All of you guys. You guys are getting hit in the hands. Even Travis Kelce. You guys are not helping Patrick Mahomes out at all. And the frustration, you saw it from the Green Bay game last week. There's frustration with the Reds. There's frustration with themselves. They're melting down. You see Chris Jones screaming on the sideline. You saw Mahomes screaming on the sideline. I was watching one of the games. It was one of the noon games. I think it was Browns-Jags. I could be wrong. One of the noon games. There was a fumble. I was talking to Ethan about this. There was a fumble, and the refs just let it go. By the way, it wasn't a fumble, but they let the play out. The teams jump on top of it. The refs didn't pull them off. These guys are just like, okay, the play's done. They got off. Refs, okay, it's time to point which direction the ball's going. They didn't point anywhere. They just walked over to the monitor. They're clueless. These guys don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're clueless. Ethan, you posted it. The Aiden Hutchinson getting held. Chris Jones was getting held all game. All these games are terrible. And at this point, I don't think the refs are bad. I just don't think they have any fucking idea what they're doing. And I want to know what you guys think. Because, I mean, literally, they look lost. Like, come here, little boy. Let me hold your hand and find your mother lost.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely don't disagree. I think I wish I was a fly on the wall in the off-season meetings because I think something had to go on there to, hammer down on a couple of rules. And now it's like they're overlooking for things and underlooking for others. And yeah, it's the most inconsistent I've ever seen roughing in a sport in my entire life. Even more than the NBA, which that's pretty inconsistent. So, yeah, it's frustrating. I mean, I'll get into the Chiefs call later, but yeah, just on an NFL wide basis. I mean, it's just they're choosing when to throw the flag, when not to.
Yeah, and I don't know what I was listening to today on the plane or something, but it was like last year there was like 2 offensive offsides calls, and this year's there's already 11. And I just don't know, like in a call that really does not have any effect on the game, why is that now being a priority that we're calling offensive offsides? Do we really need to make that a priority this year? Like, I don't understand the meeting in the officials meeting this offseason. Like, why are they like, hey, let's really, screw roughing the passer, screw all that stuff that makes absolutely no sense. Let's really crack down on offensive offsides. Like, that just doesn't seem like it's the right priority on the effect, like the importance it has on a game. And
right.
Yeah, I mean, I was jumping up and down at that touchdown. I was the happiest kid.
Yeah.
And then I felt like I got castrated.
Yeah.
With that call being called back. That was miserable. But yeah, I mean, I despise refs. I can make a living talking about refs. Well, I can't because I can't make a living, but I could spend hours talking about refs. But yeah, it's yeah. And I know that like the Chiefs are your team, the Lions are our team. I get it. We're more passionate about our own teams, but it just seems like more games in the last couple of years are getting decided by refs. And I don't think that's what the refs are supposed to be doing.
No.
They should not be deciding games.
No. Ethan,
also, Tony lost in the game, so I'm not going to blame the refs. Like, Tony was on sides, but like, I just don't understand why that's a priority to call.
Right. Ethan, I see you got something to say. Do you want to say it, or do you want me to go to the game?
Yeah, I'll just say it quick. I know Mahomes was fired up after the game. I mean, it's been a tough 2 weeks for him.
I actually kind of like them fired up.
Me too.
Well,
me too.
My personal opinion, I think what he said to Josh Allen walking up the sideline and in the post-game interview was one of the most unprofessional things I've ever seen, personally.
Can I jump in real quick though?
Yeah.
Just because I think that because it was Josh Allen, it's different. Like those two are boys. Like they golf in the off season together. So I think like if he's going up to Joe Burrow or something, it's different than like if I go up to you, like you're my boy. Like I'm just like, man, that's fucking bullshit. Like I'll talk to you later. That's how I took it, because those two are like, they're buddies. Like him, Travis, Josh Allen, they go golfing and stuff. So it's different than just like your regular, like a Burrow or a Lawrence.
Yeah,
I would like to change what I was saying. I liked like him being fired up. Like I liked him like throwing his helmet. Like I liked that. But like I didn't like. I mean, obviously,
I don't like the post game.
Right.
The post game, which I get, he probably didn't have time to process and like think about what he was saying, but. And I don't even think he meant what he said, but he basically said the play was so good we shouldn't have called the flag because the play was that good.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Bro,
that was
the
bad.
flag was thrown way before the play was even played out. Like, I mean, I don't know. That was, and I know he'll watch that back. He'll probably come out and say something about it. But what he actually said was just ridiculous. Honestly.
Yeah. I it's one of those things. I think like those dudes need to sleep on it. Like if you go straight into the presser after the game, like you're gonna say some stupid shit. And I think he did.
I mean, I texted you guys today what I wanted to say yesterday during the state game. It can't be said. I'm glad I didn't say it, but that's probably where Mahomes' head was at. My head was in a very negative spot.
Yeah.
So I'll give him a write off here, but yeah, it was funny.
Yeah.
It takes away from Travis Kelce's Hall of Fame career, so it shouldn't have been a flag.
That was a crazy statement.
That's why I feel like. I mean,
what
the
do you
dude.
mean?
he doesn't ever talk like that. And so I'm like, this dude,
No.
he's just mad. He's just upset. He's not meaning nothing that he's saying.
Right. I hope he comes out and says something about it again. But
Yeah. And I think if it was any other quarterback, he wouldn't have said that. Like Allen and him are like, they're boys. That's the only
Allen
difference.
just looked back at him like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
he caught him off guard or something. Yeah.
You're right.
And they're saying that once again, this is total Twitter speculation, but they're thinking like Allen said something like, dude, like that call is bullshit. And so then that was Mahomes replying. It was the worst fucking call ever.
Right.
But you're behind Allen, so you don't see Allen, what he's saying.
Right.
So I'm like, I don't know what happened. But because those two are friends, I'm like, it might have been different, but who fucking knows?
Yeah.
You know, and you can rip on the refs all you want. That's not what we're going to do about it. What we're going to do is, do you guys think that you guys are as good as the NFL refs?
Yes.
Better.
Well, guys, you check your screen. I think everybody else might be seeing it right now. Yeah, there you go, Ethan. We're going to play a game called To Penalty or Not To Penalty. So I have a couple images here pulled up for you guys, and you guys are going to let me know, is this a penalty or is this not a penalty? Are you guys
Love
ready
it.
to play?
Yeah.
Love it.
All right. So,
Do we
first
get
one.
paid if we get 100%?
Yes, by the NFL.
NFL sending us a cash.
It's actually by Vegas, but yeah.
Yeah.
They're No, the NFL's paid you guys with the fine that Mahomes is going to get.
Yeah.
That's where the money's coming from.
Why does my NFL paycheck say circa on it?
So, to penalty or not to penalty? Now, you guys should be seeing a picture here shortly of some Lions players dancing in a line. Is this to penalty or not to penalty?
No penalty, ref.
Oh. Yeah, that's fair game. No penalty.
Penalty. Throw the flag on it. Throw the flag on it. Those guys are having too much fun. This is the NFL. This is the no fun league. Penalty. All right. Now, what about this next picture? What if you're a Bears player and you're running off the field and a ref bumps into you? Is that a penalty or is that no penalty?
No
That
penalty.
That is an ejection, 5 years in prison.
Ejection, 5 years in prison?
Yep.
Wyatt's right. That's a penalty. Throw it.
That play had me livid. I don't remember if I was on the Bears. I was on something. That was a ridiculous play.
If you look in the book, you have to be far enough away that refs cannot hip check you. Otherwise, it's a penalty. Otherwise, it's a penalty every time. I'm sorry, guys. I don't make the rules. All right. Next one. What if you straight up elbow somebody in the face? MMA style, MMA fight, UFC fight. You go up and you just throw an elbow in a guy's face.
Assault.
Assault. Why?
No penalty.
Wyatt's on a roll. No penalty. It's A-okay. It's A-okay, man. Don't worry about it. It ain't nothing but a thing. That's all part of the game. All right. How about this? You're having tea on the front porch with your grandparents. Penalty or no penalty?
Penalty. Personal foul.
Yeah, that's fair game.
It's fair game. Ethan's on it this time. Penalty. Throw the flag. Throw the flag. That you can't be doing that. You cannot be doing that. It's in the rule book. No tea on the front porch with your grandparents. It's not part of the game. That's not why we love it. All right, last one, guys. He has a ski mask and a gun, and he's robbing you.
No, that's just another guy in Philadelphia, man. Fair game.
Wyatt?
Yeah, I would agree. I think that's fair.
Or Chicago. Wyatt was probably surrounded by him.
That's true. The answer is, hey, you guys are right. You're starting to get it now. Just make sure everything that you have is under 9 caliber, under 9 millimeter.
Right.
Can't have anything bigger than that. Not on the field, at least. Well, guys, I think checks are coming in the mail for you both.
Okay.
Awesome.
I look forward to it.
Good enough. Good enough. And
Can
a
I
job
rough-
on the line.
Can I rough the Lions game on Saturday?
Go ahead, dude. Go ahead.
Sweet.
You guys already are calling better than they are. All right. You guys want to talk about any of the other games or anything that happened for this past weekend?
While we're
Oh,
still
boy.
on the rough topic,
Yes.
I gotta bring something up. And I brought it up. I don't know if it was last live, maybe the one before it. I brought it up at some point, and I just have to reiterate. I think I tweeted about it yesterday. Since when do you just no longer have to survive the ground to make a catch? Like, did we just happen to change that like 4 weeks ago? Which I am all for it, personally. I don't remember who it was, but someone got both feet down, slammed to the ground, boom, ball pops out. Didn't survive the ground.
I
but
can't
now
remember who it
because he
was,
got
but
both
yeah.
feet down, he did. You don't have to survive the ground. Like, when has that changed? Because I remember it. Calvin
who was
Johnson
that?
had both feet, a shin, a knee, a butt, basically everything, and no touchdown. Again, that was years and years ago, but
He
Right,
didn't
like,
have
why-
his 9 mil on him. That was the problem.
Why is that not a thing of emphasis too? To define what a catch is, because we have no freaking idea.
and like I swear to God, the first 7 weeks you had to survive the ground, and then now you just don't. It makes no sense. Like, when did we come up with this?
Yeah.
There was
I
just a
don't
rough meeting that no one knew about, where they're like, if they get 2 feet down, make a football move, they're fine.
Close enough. Well, I like Latavius Murray, though. I mean, Josh Allen threw that like great pass to him. Dude goes to tuck it and tucks it out of the back of his arm, and it's a catch still somehow.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it would have been not a catch if we recovered that fumble. It would have been no catch, incomplete.
That was a nuts play.
That was.
Yeah,
Gabe
right.
Davis
nuts
had the
as in they
easiest
gave it to
fumble
him.
recovery, and he just lets that one squeak out of bounds too. Yeah, that was a weird play. Why can NFL players not recover fumbles? That's for a different topic.
That's gonna be another game. Aaron says, "Guy with the gun looked like the line judge." Why did you have anything about these past games, man?
Just so many unfortunate turns in the NFL for me, betting wise. But no, I mean, I was at the Bears Lions game, so it was really tough for me to keep up with that noon or 1 o'clock slate. So I didn't really watch much of those games, but yeah, so I don't have a whole lot to say. I do have a pretty good read, I think, on these 2 games tonight. I know that's not what we're talking about at the moment, but which again, I'm not betting them, so it means they're guaranteed winners. But yeah, I kind of like the games tonight. But yeah, I did not follow a whole lot of the games this weekend just because I was messing around in Chicago.
That's fair.
Ben, can I jump in and just give out one of my first picks because it goes here in 20 minutes?
Yeah, go ahead, dude.
Just to give viewers a heads up.
Please do.
And then we'll finish talking about the games, give out the later picks. But plug your nose, it's disgusting. I like the Pistons plus 7.5 tonight. Yes, sir.
Good God, no,
Yes,
you
sir.
guys.
I'm on the Pistons. And why wouldn't you be there? This team has not won since before Halloween, October 28th. They were 2-1, had a winning record, have not won since. They're playing at home against the Pacers. Why are you back in the Pistons? They're playing the Pacers who just made it all the way to the championship game in the in-season tournament because the Pacers don't give a damn. They wanted to win that tournament, didn't do it, complete letdown spot. Why would they give a damn about the Pistons who haven't won in almost 2 months? Love plus 7.5. Think the Pistons went outright. Gross.
Yeah, I'll also add, that's also one of my plays. So dropping down for the Pistons plus, I got it at plus 7. But yeah, it's like 80% of the money, the money and bets are on the Pacers spread tonight, and the line has moved down from 8.5 to 7. Like, what's going on here? What's going on? So yeah, I'm calling for it as well. I wouldn't be surprised if the Pistons win it on the money line. Again, don't have money on it, so it's a guaranteed winner. Make sure you guys are paying attention to that. If I put $1 on it, they'll lose. If I put $0, they'll win by 50s. So, yeah, love it, love it. Glad you mentioned that.
You want to throw 10 cents on the Pacers?
Yeah, let's do it.
Aaron already on the money line and plus 7.5. Ballsy.
Wow.
Ooh.
Okay. I love it.
Man. How about those fraudulent Eagles, huh?
Oh, God, I love it. Actually, I'm angry with myself because I let myself get so angry about the Spartans that I literally sat like a slouched, like melted chocolate chip watching that game with no excitement whatsoever. I'm like, dude, this is the game you've been waiting for like weeks. And it was like, it went completely my way. And I literally was just like melted, just upset. So, but it was good. I cashed 4-unit play, Dallas over 9.5 season wins. Couldn't have been easier.
Ooh.
My biggest future this
Is that their
offseason.
10th win?
10th win, 10-3.
Nice.
Yeah. So nice, easy, no sweat there. Yeah, Eagles suck. I think they're like a 3.5-point favorite against Seattle. I don't know. Kind of lean Seattle right off the bat, but we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, again, that game was a kick in the nuts for me for the weekend because I was chasing, which is always stupid, but yeah, it was such the right play. I had AJ Brown, 100+ receiving yards, plus 175, finished at 94. Eagles, the Cowboys had, I think, the ball like the last 8 minutes of that game. Like they couldn't get off the field, the Eagles. So, I was on the right side, I think, but yeah, it sucks. But yeah, Eagles suck.
Eagles are bad.
Is anything worse for us, and really everybody in the world last week or yesterday, of us being robbed of the 0-0 tie?
Oh, I
Those
know.
damn
Vikings.
They showed that score at the stadium, and I was, what
There's
the hell?
How much time left?
Yeah, it was like 2 minutes out. There was 0-0. I was like, what is going on?
I saw a tweet come out when Houston and the Jets were 0-0 at halftime, and it was like, this is the first time that a first half has gone 0-0 since like 1995 or something, or maybe 04, somewhere a long time ago. And that happens twice in the same day. Nuts.
Offense has been great. Hey, how about us getting back to 500 with the squad rides, though?
Yeah.
Go Bucks.
That was nice, yeah. Wyatt probably missed that game because I think that was a 1-o'clocker, but touchdown with like 12 seconds left or something to win. Yeah, that was huge.
Dig Big Baker.
That's what they call him.
All right. We can get into our picks. You guys both had the Pistons +7.
Yeah, I have a confession.
Okay. Oh God. Yes, my child. What? Oh.
It literally
on the Pistons. You said
what time is it? It's 6:40. Yep.
Wow.
So yeah, I literally lasted 12 hours.
I like it. To bounce back on the worst team. On the worst team in all of sports for the last 10 years. I like that.
Yeah.
I'll have two more things to say. I did lose the premium 5-unit play on the Spartans yesterday, but I did have a play on the Jets, premium play on the Jets. So that was a no sweater. I think that was probably a lot of people maybe didn't see that coming. So liked that one. And then I have 3 more futures that I'm looking at. And I haven't bet any of these yet. I still need to dig. I was looking before the show. But 3 that I like quite a bit. It's actually the Chiefs to win out, which would put them at over 11.5 wins. I actually like it. Obviously, they're fired up.
Right.
Their schedule is easy. Ben, do you know their schedule offhand? I think they have the
we have the Raiders again, the Chargers again. We get the Patriots next week.
The Patriots. It's fairly easy.
Is there one more?
They're not going to rest. Okay. They're not going to rest starters at this point because they're going to be playing for the best playoffs seeding. So I actually like that. Another one I love, this would probably be my biggest unit play, Lions under 11.5. That would mean they go 2-2 to end the season. I think they're losing to the Cowboys. I think they're live to lose to Denver this week. And I think they're automatically splitting against Minnesota. So I think even if they beat Denver this weekend, they're still going to go 2-2. Love that play. And I actually like Buffalo over 9.5. That would have them finishing 3-1. They have Dallas this week. They're favored. I think it's a bad spot for Dallas. I think Buffalo could win it. And then they have the Chargers, the Dolphins, and someone not very good. But that's you can get that even odds.
The 4th team was the Bengals.
Bengals,
Chargers, Bengals, Raiders, Patriots.
Yeah.
I use like the whole swipe feature for texting. I swiped Chiefs and Cheeks came up, and I should have just hit enter because I think I would have got the same results.
Yeah, favorite one definitely Lions under 11.5 wins. I don't think they go 3-1 down the stretch.
Going back to that Jets game, I don't know if you guys remembered my whole fantasy plan last week when I dropped the Browns defense and picked up the Jets defense. Of course, not the guy I was playing, but another team in the playoffs picked up the Browns. Browns got absolutely murdered on defense, and the Jets had like 18 points. Beautiful.
Great strategy.
Yep.
You had a great strategy too. I didn't want to play Butker. I was like, oh, it's an outdoor game. There might be a defensive contest. I was telling Ethan about it. So I made, and I hate doing this. I'm like, I'm gonna pick up a second kicker and just say, fuck it. This week, it's like playoff time. I'm going for it. Picked up Daniel Carlson of the Raiders. So fuck me, right?
Good God.
Let's see. Did you guys have anything else? Oh, also, Wyatt, you're not chasing. You're doubling down for victory, dude.
That's one way to put it.
I love it.
I'm chasing.
I'll give my first play out. Guys, remember, they are Pistons +7. If you guys are putting your bets in right now, get them in soon. Tip-offs here very, very shortly. Levis over a half interception. Dolphins got Jalen Ramsey back. I know Dolphins aren't a great defense, but they're going to have to throw the ball. They're not going to be able to rely on Henry to just pound the rock the whole game with this Dolphins offense.
Yeah.
Yep. No argument here.
What's the odds on that? Is that minus 140 something?
Yeah, around there.
Okay.
I'll try to look it up.
Yeah, I like that. I will go same game, Dolphins minus 13.5.
Again? I didn't know you have a minus 13.
I will go same game, and I will take Dolphins minus 13.5.
Okay, doubling down again. It worked. Hey, it worked for the Bengals. Big week.
It did.
Big week. Give me those freaking Dolphins, man. No, really no reason. Our Tennessee's terrible. I think Dolphins win like 43-13.
Like it.
Isn't that Dave Chappelle? Doesn't he have like a quote? Why? Because fuck them. That's why.
Yeah.
That's exactly why. Yep. That's it. That's enough said.
Here's another controversial thing.
Oh,
Y'all can just shut the fuck up. I'll stick with basketball before I get into football. New Orleans Pelicans -4. This game tips off in just over an hour. I'm waiting because I do think it might go down 3.5, 3. Same thing. All the money's pouring out of Minnesota. Minnesota's the hottest team in basketball, arguably right now. Better record. Why is New Orleans favored? This is basically the way I bet the NBA. Was like 63% in the NBA last year. So basically just doing that. So I like the Pelicans to get it done.
What was the bet again?
Pelicans -4 is what I'll give out, but I'm sitting on it for a minute, seeing if we can get a 3 or 3.5.
Okay. I like it.
Oh, dude. Give me Tua over 41.5 yards for longest completion.
41.5?
Mm-hmm.
Like it.
Come on, with Waddle and Tyreek. Really, A-Chain, too. If he catches the screen, how many times have we seen that guy look like a 75-yard touchdown?
Right.
Which, by the way, fantasy gods, please.
I just have to jump in here quick. It's moving to 4.5, so I'm going to lock it in right now.
I know. I just saw it. Unfortunately, I'm also locked in, so I'm sorry about the bet, but...
Oh, damn it. I did not think it would move that way.
It's even better, though. I mean, it sucks for the line, but it makes you feel a little more confident.
True.
Hopefully.
Old trusty Bovada still laying a 4 -110, so get in there.
All right, I'll go to the second Monday night game today because we have 2 Monday nights for no reason. I will take... It's a little puke-worthy. I'm going to take the Giants +6. Giants +6, kind of the same reasoning all of my bets. A lot of money pouring in on the Packers. Packers, again, haven't lost in December with their coach, which was not made that aware when I was betting Detroit last week. But yeah, I mean, the Giants have won 2 in a row. Giants are at home. I think 6 points is too much. I do think Green Bay wins, but I think Green Bay wins by 3 or 4 points. So take the Giants at the +6. Also, player prop if you wanted to, Romeo Dobbs every time touchdown because Christian Watson is out.
Oh, I know. I like that.
So that points me to Jaden Reed.
Oh my
Like
god.
Reed on the other time.
This guy.
We're seeing eye to eye. Giants +6. Absolutely love it. I think they went outright.
Beautiful.
I think they're going to run on the Packers. I think it's a bad travel spot for the Packers. And it's extremely similar to the Chiefs-Packers game last week. The line makes no sense. It seems so easy to take the Packers. Money coming in on the Packers. This line has moved. I saw it as high as +7 at one point. It was pretty universally 6.5 most of the week. And now we're seeing +6. So I think they went outright.
This is tough, man. The Levis one was actually kind of juicy. It's -160.
Okay.
So not as great odds. I just see it happening.
Yeah.
Mostert, anytime touchdown, +110. Barkley's the same, anytime touchdown, +110.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know which one I like more.
I honestly am a big A-Shane guy tonight.
God, I hope you're right, dude. I hope you're right so bad.
I
Should we
might
just-
bet Saquon to score. I like that.
You like Saquon?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I like him more than Moser just because it's, to me, Miami just
worry
has so
about
many
the other one.
pieces.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know if Mostert's going to be the guy, Achane, Tyreek, Waddle.
Right. Okay. Yeah, give me Barkley. I'm fine with I like both of them, so we'll go Barkley. Also, that way I get a Giants bet in with you guys.
For sure.
Love it.
All right, you guys got anything else? Anything else you guys are looking at today?
Nope. I've locked in all of those plays that I just said. So I literally at the beginning of the show said I wasn't, and then now here I am. But no, I will say with the next couple days with college football coming back out, we'll have some more college football content for you guys pretty shortly here. So stay tuned to that. And then Ben, I look forward to the recap with the highlight of my week every week. Unfortunately, there's no point in putting a recap of that Army Navy game because my heart is broken in half. But maybe I could find something funny. But yeah, I'm probably won't be watching tonight's game. So I'm a little football out at the moment. So might just bet it, put the phone aside, watch a Christmas movie or something, and hopefully the bets win.
You have to sometimes.
You do. I was telling Ben last night I shut off all the games and threw on a season of Survivor from like 03. Like, yep, here we go. Just decompress, take sports completely out of my life.
Yep.
Just has to be done.
Just a reset button.
Yeah.
And there's nothing better, personally, Wyatt, in my opinion, after a bad weekend than watching SVP's bad beats. Just to like know that you weren't alone.
Yeah.
So
Maybe I'll have a compilation tomorrow of all of my bets and how they almost all won, but then somehow all lost. I guarantee you, like the ESPN like percentage of like, oh yeah, you have a 99.9% chance to win this game. I guarantee you I had 4 bets that were 99.9% chance to win. That's a lie, but I probably had a couple. And it's just really takes the gas out of you. But
100%.
I reset. It's a new week.
Yes, sir. And our big 3 have been hot lately. Wyatt, if your Dolphins hit, we're 5-3-1 from this past week. So we had a is it 5-3-1 or 5-2-1?
Yeah, Wyatt's 1-1, you're 2-1, I'm 1-1-1.
Okay.
So yeah, 5-3-1.
Okay. Gotcha. But we'll have a new Tapping Vegas for UFC, I believe 296 coming out. Guys, Bullshito Bobby, and since we started the show, up 20 units.
Cool.
Actually, hold on. That's not including the Haymaker bet. Probably like 24 units.
Yeah, I need to jump on those. Because again, for all those watching, I'm not a UFC guy, MMA guy at all. But I've seen a lot of people profitable, and if Bolshido's going up that much that quick,
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's stupid not to jump on. I guarantee you, though, as soon as I freaking jump on, he's got
Wyatt's seeing that grand fly right back in front of his face right now.
Like a cartoon where it's just wave.
Good God.
But we'll have that coming out. We're ready, man. We're ready.
We're ready.
It's going to be another good week, guys.
Yep.
It is.
Okay. Thank you guys for watching. We will see you guys on Thursday. And are you guys going to have any bowl stuff coming out earlier, or is you guys stuff going to be out Friday?
We might have a couple videos up before Friday.
Okay.
But, yeah, all of them should be out before game day on Saturday. I believe it's the 16th. I'm not sure if that's a Friday or a Saturday, but
Okay.
The 16th is the first bowl game, so that's in 5. It should be Saturday.
Okay.
Saturday, yep.
All right. Well,
I'll
we'll
mention quick too.
Yeah.
Will probably be a slow time for college basketball from now until after the new year. Just with you usually get the out of conference smaller games here in that week leading up to Christmas. So I don't know if we'll have too many basketball videos, but Wyatt and I both talked about where you typically get a lot better come mid-January in college basketball. I know I'm struggling pretty bad this year so far. So I might take a small break from college basketball and then get back to it after the new year.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. You reminded me. Bullshido Bobby just joined Twitter. So you guys can go follow him if you want to. He picked a hell of a day to join because I went on a rampage yesterday, and I think he enjoyed every second of it.
What's Twitter?
Oh, that's true. Sorry. The X, Daddy Elon.
Oh, okay.
We've got the rest of the expansion videos coming out. So they're all going to be out for you guys to watch this week. A whole bunch more memes coming out. And hopefully a partnership that we could talk about here shortly. So we will see you guys throughout the week. Peace, guys.
Later, guys.
See you guys.